I'm speechless. This final segment is awful. Absolutely fucking awful. Hey, what should our final segment of the game be? How about they just fight endless waves of generic enemies they fought a million times before in the game? And if at any point something bad happens, like they accidentally fall off or fall through a hole, or you spawn 10 enemies in their face, they die, just redo the whole thing from the start. You know, because gamers' time isn't valuable or anything. Just waste their fucking time. Talk about zero effort put into this segment. Zero. The problem is it's so tedious and it takes so fucking long. There's no way this could be fun. Oh my god. Don't tell me he glitched again. Oh my god. This is one of the most tedious things I've done in modern gaming. Who could think this segment is fun? You've got to be joking me. Why would I want to do this? This is fucking terrible. I'm so bored right now. funny thing is, the end of Alan Wake was exactly the same as this. Insanely tedious, way too much grinding, and no good checkpoints. It was the same thing. And I said the same thing during Alan Wake. I said, wow, they really didn't put effort into this. They just wanted it to be a really annoying end gauntlet. And that's exactly what they do. How many fucking years later? 10 years later? They end their next game the same fucking way? Are they that stupid? So essentially, Remedy learned nothing. Storytelling, yes, they've improved with their storytelling for sure. But they learned absolutely nothing about gameplay and combat design in 10 years. It's the same exact garbage. Wow. Thank you, Retro Jim, for 100-bit cheer. He said, you can do it, Phil. I know I'm going to do it. Just the point is I'm not having fun doing it. They could have made this last segment fun, and they didn't even try. They really didn't give it a try. They're just going to do gauntlet, 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 gauntlet. No new enemy types, nothing unique, nothing interesting. Just mass repetition and boredom. Oh, gee, I didn't lose enough health. I don't think I can do anything about this. Another wave. Look at my health. Oh my god. Another wave? I think another wave just spawned. Yep. Another wave. More! Another fucking wave! Another wave! Oh my fucking god. Don't fall now. Seriously, don't fall now. Imagine now you do all that and you fall to do the whole fucking thing from the start. Oh my god. I would be very, very agitated, to say the least. That was fucking terrible. Yow, shout out to DSPGaming, who has subscribed to the channel for 6 months. Thank you for the 6-month resub and all that support. Appreciate that.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed.
Huh.
But the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
This is it. This is the ending.
We're in this together. You and I.
That's it. You gotta be kidding me. The game is so weird because some segments are so good and the overall overarching plot is really good. The altered items and objects of power plotline is good. They didn't even try with the ending. That was a non-ending. That was a complete non-ending. There wasn't even a final boss. So you don't find out what the hiss is. You don't find out what the Hedron was. You don't find out Polaris was even real. I guess Polaris was something inside of her that she had to unlock. Nothing. No explanation. After all that, and the end of the game is a horrendous enemy gauntlet. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, look what just happened. You were the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. The crisis is not over. Your work is not done. You got a new outfit. Executive Board countermeasures and Bureau alerts are to fight the ongoing hiss threat. Search the dangerous depths of the oldest house for classified Bureau secrets and hidden clues. That's it? So I'm curious. All the side content missions are still available, as you can see. And then all the board countermeasures are now available. New hotline stuff unlocked at the end there. Endless grind is fucking right. Look, endless grind. I wonder which one's unlocked. I don't even know which one's unlocked. Huh. Yeah, I just cheered. He said $60 for no ending. You got fucked. That's pretty bad. I mean, that's pretty bad that there's no legit ending. They don't explain anything. The game just ends. Oh, you closed down the portal of the slideshow. But, you know, nothing's resolved.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
That was a lot earlier when they talked about that. How the hell do I get to the main area, the Central Intelligence? I want to talk to Emily or whatever and see if she debriefs you about anything. And I also want to see if I can change my outfit.
Jesse Faden, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I still don't quite believe it. But you always knew where we were headed.
So she's talking again to Polaris again, so I guess Polaris is fully back. Oh, look! Here's an area I never went to. Level 4. What the fuck is going on in here? It's a lot of post-its. Sticky note complaint. In case you're not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. Oh my god. Now that's funny. Yeah, like all my inventory is full of crap. I wonder what the remaining trophies are for the game. Maybe I could look them up and see if I could do any of them. But I'm sure there might be like a new cutscene or a new debriefing with Emily. And I also want to see what that other I want to see what the other outfit is that I had unlocked earlier that I had found right at the beginning of my stream today. I never figured out, or I never tried to equip it, so I don't know what it looks like. So this is pretty funny. There's nothing, absolutely nothing in here except the items. A level 4 door I never opened. We need more episodes of Threshold Kids. That might be one of them, right?
What? The director's just handing out promotions?
I guess you better get in there.
Yeah, that might actually be one of the trophies, is to see all the episodes of Threshold Kids. So this is okay. This goes back to the main area. What's funny is the hiss wasn't even defeated. We turned off the slide projector, but the hiss wasn't defeated at all. So essentially, we didn't really do much at all in the whole game. We didn't really do anything. Yes, it's maybe the DLC that will be the real ending. Yeah, remember they're doing a free DLC in December and apparently 2 other DLCs afterward. Maybe those will be new. Or maybe the new ending. Television proposal? They want to do like a new television series presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment. They want to call it Night Springs. Right there's the origin of Night Springs from Alan Wake. So Night Springs apparently came from here. That's interesting.
Maybe it just slipped through.
Oh look, there's, yeah, see?
Maybe.
Who's this? What's going on here?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned.
Another side mission.
Problem is,
yeah.
they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. I'll see you
Old
later.
friend side
You know
mission.
where I'll be.
So we have the director outfit, but let's see, what's the other outfit that I unlocked? Candidate P7. It's just sort of jumpsuit. Or yeah, sweatsuit, excuse me. Office assistant, you can also unlock the office assistant suit. Look. The golden suit, remember that one? The urban response. Astral dive. I don't know what the best one is. This one's kind of a shame, because it looks awesome, but never in the game was it ever implemented that they ever did an astral dive, or that this should even exist, right? The asynchronous suit is also nice. So, upgrades I never even needed, right? Yeah, I never even needed these. guess melee. Not that it matters. So is there a new cutscene in the boardroom? Yes. In fact, wow, more stuff was added in here. Let's take a look around. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between the Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion located within the executive sector. Right, we know it was the former director, Trench, who turned on the slide machine. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space? What's their ultimate goal? Variants and alterations. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely unrecognizable as human. What determines the level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? It could simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth in an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented As a scientist, I'm hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where I should begin. Okay.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the Hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any Hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the Hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
By the way, you can never go home. You can never leave. You're just stuck here forever. Okay, so now what?
Do you remember Mr. Tommasi, the head of communications? The Hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the Hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different Hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
So essentially, you gotta fight the boss again. Yeah.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Hello, Yoshino Lover.
Yes,
How's it going,
ma'am.
man? Thank you.
Satan.
I am doing well.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
So, a couple things I want to do before we adjourn. What the hell was that noise? First is, I want to look at the trophies list for this game and see if there's anything that seems interesting that I didn't do. What the fuck just happened? It glitched out. I actually got 78% of the trophies. That's pretty good. Considering I wasn't really looking for everything, right? Complete 15 side missions. Okay. Unlock 100% of all utility upgrades. Okay, or ability upgrades. Okay, what's the hidden trophy? Defeat Mr. Tommasi, which we have to go do right now. We could do that. That's a bronze trophy. We'll do that. Is that it? Kill 10 enemies with the shield burst ability. I never got it. Complete 25 board countermeasures. Complete 1 bureau alert, 5 bureau alert. Dude, this game's super easy to platinum. All I would need to do is do board countermeasure missions, do the bureau alerts when they pop up. I'm going to go beat Mr. Tommasi right now. Unlock and use shield burst. And then unlock all the abilities and do all the side missions, which, you know, I could platinum this if I wanted to. I don't have the time to do it today, but I could platinum this game. But the thing is, what this is showing me, I've basically done all the important stuff. Like, all those side missions that you get trophies for, I did. So I didn't miss out on any major side content at all besides this final Mr. Tommasi fight. Apparently, I did everything that was worth doing. So, okay, fair enough. Last thing we're going to do, I guess, is the Mr. Tommasi fight. Let's see. Defeat the His Corrupted Guy. There he is. Locate the His Corrupted Tommasi. In containment on the turntable. The sealed threshold corridor? No, probably the transit corridor and just walk right in. And by the way, there's still areas we didn't go to. Look, on the side of the turntable is an area we never went to. This we did everything. There's an area there near the janitor's office that we also never went to. That's a hidden area, apparently. Now, I don't know if that could be because there's a side quest there. You need to unlock it if you're doing a side quest or not. Alright, let's go to the transit corridor and let's find Tommasi. Oh, Deep Drive says the question mark area is a Tommasi fight. Well, there you go. I guess we're going to find him. No, we never found out about the janitor, Kate. We don't know who he is. It's obviously the janitor is some kind of a dimensional entity or you know, someone that knows everything about this old house. But how the fuck, you know, no explanation. I'm definitely thinking that like people said, the DLCs, there's 3 DLCs coming up, that they might actually explain everything. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Yoshino Lover. So. This way. Yep. I'm here, but how do I find where I need to go? What the hell? They're engaging this thing. Look. Well, they were engaging it. Okay, there's a new area here. This was not open before. Look, Sterling Awe. This was not here before. This might be it. Oh shit.
There you go.
Have this, fucker! Move the doors. I can't dodge right now. And I died. Why'd I die? because other enemies that suicide or spawn around you and you get fucked up because of them. Not because of the boss, because it spawns enemies too close to you. Once again, the combat sucks. Wow. The game doesn't suck. The problem is the combat execution is so poor for a modern game. You could tell that they just don't have the expertise to make a game that can hold water when it comes to top games in the modern era. They're still making this game plays like Alan Wake. 10 years old, the game fucking plays exactly the same as Alan Wake. Like, what the hell? And it does the same thing. It's fucking crazy repetition, crazy grinding, crazy boredom. Exactly how I criticized Alan Wake back in the day, and the game's exactly the same. That's pathetic. Oh my god, now I can't get up here. Oh my god, this sucks. Ugh. I dodged, it didn't work. Why does nothing take away any health? Look at this. He doesn't lose any fucking health. I was behind cover and he still hit me. Oh my god. I agree, it's boring. The combat is fucking pathetically boring. There's nothing interesting about this combat. I'm only doing it to get the final trophy, really. And like I said, the other side quests I could do to get the platinum, they're not hard. It's just tedious to do them all. I did the main side quests that were worth doing, the ones that had plot lines associated with them. Oh my god.
There you are.
What the fuck? I fell inside. can't even move now. He got his fucking shields back. What? An invisible enemy spawns directly in front of me and insta-kills me. 2019 game design. An invisible enemy spawns in front of me and insta-kills me. Holy shit. Why me? What a shame. Again, another game for Remedy would have been good if they knew how to implement actual combat gameplay, and they don't. See, with Alan Wake, I didn't like the gameplay after the second half of the game because it got tedious, but you can at least forgive it because you're like, oh, you know, the gameplay, you know, was supposed to be creepy, unlimited, or whatever because of the plot line or whatever. She's supposed to be like a godlike, psychic ability using person and just gets insta-killed by normal enemies that stand right in front of her out of nowhere. It's like, wow, what a great game.
There it is.
Oh my god, I can't hit him, look. He's the ultimate troll boss. Now what's he doing? Another enemy spawned out of nowhere. The invisible enemy I gotta kill before I can go back to him. Where'd it go? Didn't die. I still gotta kill it. I don't know where it is. I can't fucking see it. This is terrible. This is complete trash. What the fuck, Remedy? You guys fucked up, man. You fucked up horribly. Play cool took me $1 as I started AC Odyssey recently. The setting got me pumped. My biggest problem with the game, it's not an AC game. You can't use stealth to the end. Most of the times, you always end up dragged out fights against an army of OP captains. Your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, the modern ACs don't play like AC anymore. In fact, in most cases, stealth isn't even very good. It's more about getting the high-end weapons and mastering the combat system, and also upgrading your arrows. Your arrows can be incredibly overpowered once you upgrade them. But right, and that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said when I played it. Was the game is good and I like the game, but it's not Assassin's Creed. It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. It's a crazy open world game with tons of content, but it's not Assassin's Creed at all. Like, not even close. So I agree with your assessment. Wow. She didn't jump at all. Oh my fucking god.
There you are.
He's just running. Look. You gotta be joking me. What? You gotta be kidding me. My own projectile took all my health. My own projectile took all of my health away. How can you tell me this is fun or anything worth playing? It's not. Survive Sweet Treat. Yeah, 100% cheer asked me, what do I think about System Shock 3? I don't know anything about it. I never played any System Shock game. I didn't even know if a System Shock 3 is coming out, or if one has. Why look up instead of levitate? Because when you levitate, he floats away from you. And when you levitate, you can't move fast. If you dash when you levitate, it takes away your energy to be able to do stuff. When you're under him, he seems to stay more stationary and allows you to throw things at him and hit him.
There you are.
And also when you're close to him, as you can see, he can't dodge when you're throwing stuff. You have to be very close though. What? What happened? I couldn't even see that. I dodged it, nothing happened. Now here come the enemies on the ground. Wow, I just got hit. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Oh! The enemy spawned behind me and killed me again. Again! That's what, the 10th time it just spawns right next to you or behind you and you can't dodge it? What the fuck, dude? If I don't beat this in the next 5 or 10 minutes, I'm not doing it. I don't care. It sucks. Remedy fucking doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. This is fucking trash. It's not a rage quit. That's when my stream ends. Boy, people are stupid. Rage quit! No, my stream ends then, stupid. I'm not gonna go back and do another session to do stupid garbage. Because they don't know how to make combat in this game.
There you are.
that's why you don't fly. When you fly, you can't hit them. I get hit by random shit. Yep. Yep. Nothing I can do about it. It's such trash. The invisible enemy spawned in front of me. Again! Again! Even though I was on a higher level, it spawns in front of me and blasts me. How could you possibly think this is worthwhile? And that this was like good combat? And they actually put this game out like this. Oh, just no matter what, it spawns right behind you or in front of you and just blasts you. And you can't avoid it. Oh my god. Fuck them. Like I said, this whole final segment of the game is a complete lack of effort, too. They didn't even try. There's a stupid gauntlet of generic enemies you fought a million times before. Oh, secret trophy at the end of the game killed the same boss, only the reason he's annoying is because an enemy that's invisible spawns in front of you and takes your whole energy bar instantly every time you fight him. Oh, great thinking, Remedy. Yeah, you guys are good. You're great. Top notch. Alright, here we go again. So now I need to fight all these enemies while he's throwing shit at me. He's an invisible enemy. I did no damage to it. I did absolutely no fucking damage to it at all. Dude, he just keeps throwing stuff. I can't dodge it when I'm hitting other enemies. Now I have no health again. And now the invisible enemy is going to end up killing me. Those things don't even give you any health. Oh, I'm dead. Yup, it spawned behind me. I give up. Fuck this. Seriously. I give up. Fuck this shit. I'm done. It's a waste of time. The game literally is designed to fucking annoy you and cheat you. Oh, it will always just spawn right next to you and instantly blast you. And then you try to hit it, do no damage to it. Fuck you. So, sadly, I hate to say this. Control is a disappointing game. The plot is great. The atmosphere is great. The world design of the different things inside the oldest house are good. The combat is absolutely poor. It just is. It's a game that screams for cover-based combat that doesn't have it. I can understand what they were going for, and some of the powers are cool, but ultimately, if you're trying to get any kind of, like, challenging gameplay or anything out of it, all it is annoying, and it's because of insanely outdated game design, lack of checkpoints, endless boring enemy gauntlets, things that you think they would have done away with 10, 15 years ago, and Remedy still hasn't listened and still hasn't learned. I had the exact same complaints with Alan Wake, and here we are, 10 years later, and it's the same shit. So, it's a shame. They're really good at atmosphere and really good at plots and terrible at gameplay mechanic implementation. I would say, here's what Remedy should do. Alright, and I'm serious about this. Write the story, design the characters, do all that for their next game, and outsource the gameplay to someone else. I mean it, because they're not competent at this. This is the third straight game. Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Control. 3 straight games, the combat sucks. And that's a major element and component of your game. Yes, exploration, Metroidvania-like puzzles, things like that is a major part of the game that was very fun. But when every time I have to do a boss fight, every time I have to do major combat, it's boring or tedious or annoying, and nothing about it feels fun, that's a problem. The fun, and then, of course, I gotta have to say, the end of the game, completely underrated, or excuse me, completely underdeveloped, completely not done well, no true ending. That's a cop-out. There should have been a true ending to the game where you find out what the hiss is, you find out what's going on. They just copped out and said, we're not going to give you the ending, so that way you have to keep playing DLCs. Now, with Alan Wake, there actually were 2 DLCs, and you did get an ending, not even in the game, but it was actually a spin-off. You guys remember American Nightmare? So American Nightmare kind of ended Alan Wake officially. But still, like, I'm sorry, you should not have to wait for DLCs for an ending, a true ending to your game. And I hate that game developers are still doing this. Basically to keep getting keep playing, keep getting more attention from, like, you know. So it's a mixed bag for me. Like, I certainly did not dislike every moment I played the game. In fact, a lot of the times I was having a lot of fun with it. At the same time, incredibly disappointed at the end, and I just think that the combat is still bad. After 10 years, you think the game development studio would have learned. They didn't learn a thing. And it's like, at one point you gotta, like, throw your arms up and go, what happened here, right? Like, are they ever gonna learn? And should we buy their games if they don't learn? And they don't. So, it's a mixed bag for me. I really like the plot. The plot actually will stand out for me as probably one of the best plots of 2019. But the combat is just, it brings the game down so bad. So, it's a mixed bag, okay? Alright. I hope that you guys enjoyed the playthrough regardless. Thanks to everyone who watched, whether you watched on stream, whether you watched on demand on YouTube. Hopefully Remedy will learn from their mistakes, but I don't know. This is the 3rd game in 10 years, and they still didn't, so I'm not very optimistic about it. Now, I've heard that there are DLCs coming out for Control. Great. If there's an absolutely free DLC and it adds to the story, that's what I'm looking for. I want more story from this game. So if there is a story-based DLC that comes out, I'll check it out. I'm not paying any more money for this game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not paying any more extra money, so if they're, you know, we'll see what happens. I did buy the deluxe edition of the game, but I don't know if that included the DLCs or not. I think it actually did. I think that because I bought the deluxe edition, that it came with the DLCs. I could double check that, actually, but while we're adjourning here. It's not going to show. Well, if I go to the game page, maybe I can go to see other versions. Yeah, here it is. This is what I got. It did come with the season pass. Alright. So, I will, when those DLCs come out, I mean, it would be stupid for me not to check them out because I bought the digital deluxe that has the season pass. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, it has the season pass and everything in it. So, I will be checking it out, I guess. When the DLCs come out, I'll give them a look. Okay? Alright. That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching my Control playthrough. Peace out.